While today we go about playing Holi, I would like you all to contemplate on a deeper, more philosophical significance of this festival. While we color ourselves and our friends with the different holy colors, let us also contemplate upon the coloring of our soul and our mind. Ultimately, this is the universal endeavor of all human beings. We are all struggling with the vagaries of the mind. We all realize that our mind has the infirmities of anger, greed, lust, hatred, envy, desire, attachment, and we wish to get rid of these. How do we rise above all these and strive for the perfection that our soul desires? Vedic psychology, as explained by the Bhagavad Gita, states, Dhyayato vishayan pumsaha sangasteshu pajayate sangat sanjayate kamaha kamat krodho bhijayate Krodhat bhavati sammohaha, sammohat smriti vibhramaha, smriti bhranchad buddhinasho, buddhinashat pranashyati. The Bhagavad Gita says, the coloring of the mind begins with attachment. Wherever a person is attached, one repeatedly gets the desire for that object. And when desire arises, it can have only two consequences. Either the desire will be fulfilled or unfulfilled. If desire is fulfilled, it doesn't go away and get extinguished. It only comes back with redoubled intensity. In other words, fulfilling of desire leads to greed. And if desire is obstructed or unfulfilled, it leads to anger. Anger destroys the intellect. It bewilders the memory and throws the soul into the whirlpool of material existence. So, what are the kinds of desires that torment us? This depends upon the color of our antahkaran or heart. There are three kinds of colors, and finally the color of God. The three colors are the three shades of the material energy, Maya. The Shvetashvatar Upanishad of the Yajurveda says, Ajam ekam lohit shukla krishnam vahvi prajasrijamanam sarupa ajo hyeko jushamano nushete jahatena bhukta bhogamajonyah. It says, this material energy, Maya, has three shades, black, red, and white. The mode of ignorance, the mode of passion, the mode of goodness. Or in Sanskrit, you can say tamogun, rajogun, sattvagun. One who is colored in the mode of ignorance, this is the black color. Such a person's tendency is towards laziness, towards violence, towards intoxication. That is the characteristic trait of the mode of ignorance. One whose heart is colored by Rajagun, the color of red, the mode of passion. Such a person has inflamed material desires, aspirations for material enhancement, and is bound in unlimited hankerings of the mind. One whose mind is colored in Sattva-gun, the white color of the mode of goodness, such a person's mind becomes peaceful. It becomes conducive to knowledge and virtue. But even then, the mode of goodness is also within the realm of the material energy. So we keep struggling between these three, and with various techniques we endeavor to get rid of the clutches of these three gunas and their bad consequences. However, no matter how much we try, with our willpower, with our austerities, we are unable to overcome this material energy. So the Bhagavad Gita gives us a beautiful solution. It says, rather than struggling to discolor yourself from these, strive for a higher goal. Rather than struggling to remove the darkness, strive to bring in the light. And what is that light? That is love for God. If you can color your hearts in devotion to God, it will overcome the colors of the modes of material energy. Through so various means, through chanting, through hearing, through remembering, endeavor to take on the colors of the Lord, of the Supreme Lord Shree Krishna. When your heart gets colored in His love, have no fear. It will not be dirtied. It will only become more resplendent. As one saint said, Ya anuragi chitta ki gati samajhe nahi koya, jo jo doobe sham rang tyo tyo ujjwal hoya. He said, very few people understand this spiritual principle, that the more you get colored in love for the Lord, the more your heart will become clean. So while we endeavor to color each other on this auspicious and sacred festival of Holi, let us also simultaneously think about coloring our minds, hearts and intellect in the color of Radha Krishna. This external color will get washed away. The internal color will be permanent. The external color will be visible to others. The internal color will be visible to God and to us. That internal color will decorate us from within. It is the ornament, the shringar that we all have been striving for. So let us aspire for that color of God. And in that divine aspiration, let's go about enjoying this festival of Holi with family, friends, and devotees.